gyroscopemedia.com, the hottest online radio station in the world. GS Radio all day, all night, worldwide. Powered by Gyroscope Media Group, LLC.
Manifestation time. So here I am, Jesus. All I have is your word. Show yourself to be God. I know you won't let me down. Oh, Jehovah Jireh. I won't stop believing. Won't stop believing. Jehovah Jireh. Somebody else out. God, I feel you now, preparing me for my next move. My faith is being tested, oh Lord, but I know you will, you shall, you've got to come through, just like you did for Abraham. Lord, I need you to show me your sign. So today I challenge heaven, cause I feel in the spirit it's manifestation time. So here I am, Jesus. All I have is your word. Show yourself to be God. I know you won't let me down. I promise I won't stop believing. was God's word carrying him. And even when it hurted him the most, he still had faith in his God to lift his voice and declare. You want to open your mouth and shout, he will, he will. I know he will. I know he will. I've never seen the righteousness. I've never seen the righteousness. You want to open your mouth right there and shout, he won't forsake me. He won't forsake me. I know he will, he will. He will, he will, he will, he will, he will. He will, he will, he will. He will, he will, he will. I know he will, I know he will. I know he will. I know that 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 I know. He will, he will.
Log into gyroscopeme.com, the hottest online radio station in the world. GS Radio all day, all night, worldwide. Powered by Gyroscope Media Group, LLC.
Same God that brought me out the last time, and the last time, and the last time, and the last time. He's gonna bring me out this time.
GS Radio, the best internet radio station worldwide. Providing the best in music and talk shows. Go to www.gsradionj.com and check out the best internet station in the world.
Alright. That's right. Y'all already know. You are tuned into the Champagne Room Radio Show with your favorite little lady. That's right, Tanya Champagne. I am in the building, and we have some great people in the building. But before I do anything, you guys know I don't do anything without first giving all the honor, praise to God, and honor and praise to God. I have to do that before I start anything. So my radio station, my radio shows, everything starts off with me just thanking and praising God for all that he has done, all that he is doing, and all that he will do in my life. So I have to make sure that I do that. But we are so honored, and I'm honored too, because Sheedy is going to be with me today. We are going to kind of tag team because Sheedy's with me today. He's also engineering, so he is gonna kind of tag team with me, with you guys, because I am so pleased to have you guys here on tonight. So Alonzo is here, and the cast of Is Eight Enough is here with us on the Champagne Room Radio Show, and we are so pleased and so honored to have you guys. Thank you all so much for being here. Let's give them some hand claps in here, some hand claps and something up in here. You know, we appreciate y'all. We definitely appreciate y'all for y'all time. I know it's a Friday night. Y'all could be anywhere else, but you guys are here with us, so we definitely want you guys to know that we appreciate that. And I am going to give you guys the floor because this is y'all time. And I think I need to start off with the man himself. I think that's what I should do. And we have the director. And Lonzo, is your last name Haran or Haran? Because I say Haran. Am I saying it right?
Well, people say both. I said both Haran or Haran, so either
okay.
is fine with me.
Okay, I just call you Lonzo. So but you, for those of you that may not know him, I am going to ask him if he can just introduce himself and if possible, just kind of give us a background of what it is that that he does, and then we are going to kind of continue and get into into it all. Yeah. So
my name is Lonzo Haran. Executive producer of all the films that I have produced. I am not a director. I haven't took
producer. Okay.
took that title yet. It's a lot that comes with it. So I'm a person that like to stay in my lane, and when you claim it, you got to own it. So with that being said, I'm the CEO of Royal Family Films, a company that started back in 2001. It was Royal Family Entertainment. By me and the late great Money Spence from Newark, New Jersey. Myself, born and raised in Newark, New Jersey. My background, law enforcement, real estate investor, and basically just trying to branch off into the movie aspect and keep opening doors, keep giving people opportunities, and just bringing our urban stories to life.
Awesome. And I see you definitely are doing that, and you've been doing that for some years. I've been following, just following your journey, and that's what we like to do here on the Champagne Room Radio Show. We actually journey with the anyone that's here, whether you're an artist or entrepreneur, or whoever is on the platform. We actually journey with you. So we like to kind of start from the beginning of everything. So if I would like for each one of you that are here, if you can just kind of introduce yourselves, I would like to do that before we start the journey. Anybody can go first. It doesn't matter.
Just make sure you come off mute.
Yeah.
So let's start with Julius.
Okay.
Julius, come off mute.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? I am Julius Burrows, writer, director, author.
Okay.
I'm the writer and director of Eight Is Enough.
Okay. Awesome. And Julius, where are you from? Like,
I'm from Brooklyn, New York.
all right. Awesome. Brooklyn's in the house. I love Brooklyn. I used to stay there for a minute myself too. All right. That's what's up. All right. We got New York in the building. All right. And so who's gonna go next, Alonzo? We're gonna let you kind of
Let's go with Kia.
Hello. Hey, everybody. I'm Akia, writer, producer, hairstylist, salon owner. Nice to meet you.
Hi, sweetie. How are you? Awesome. And Rashid, if you could just introduce yourself as well, so that they know who you are, so they know that you're here with me.
Gosh, I had a lot of titles, but I guess in GS Radio I do engineer here. I do run a show, Unsigned Hype. In the music world, I do manage some artists and a DJ. I'm a COO of a entertainment company, Phoenix Entertainment. I also am a service manager for Nordstrom. That's my daytime job, and I'm also a vice president for the NAACP.
Absolutely. All right. So I just wanted you guys to know who else was here with me, and my daughter who is walking around. Yeah, she's just my daughter walking around. So, and all right. So who's gonna go next, Alonzo?
Bernadette.
Hi, my name is Bernadette. They call me Miss Byrne. I'm musically coordinated. I've been helping out with helping out with a lot of the coordination that he needs. Thank you for having me.
Awesome. Glad you're here, Queen. Appreciate it.
And we're gonna start with one of the main character, Derek Simmons.
Okay.
How you doing? My name is Derek Simmons. I play Don in the film Is Eight Enough? I'm an actor, musician, writer. Thank you for having me.
Nice, nice. All right, awesome.
Let's go with next. We got Noah Brooks, supporting cast member.
Hey. My name is Noah J. Brooks. I'm a supporting cast member. I play Douglas in the film Is Eight Enough? I'm an actor who's signed to the Stewart Talent Agency, and I'm an arts high school student in my senior year.
Arts High
Thank
is
you
in
for
the
having me.
building. Oh, very good, very good. Congratulations, you're in your senior year, so that's
Yes,
what's up.
ma'am.
That's what's up. You're gonna be looking forward to that graduation stuff. That's right.
Ma'am.
All right, awesome. And do we have anybody else? Or
Yes, we got Jacqueline.
all right.
She's a cast member.
Hello, how are you? My name is Jacqueline Rodriguez. I'm an actress and I'm from Nutley, New Jersey. Thank you for having me in the cast. I'm very excited to see it June 6th. So, yeah, thank you.
Absolutely. All right, Jacqueline. Hi, Queen. How are you? I'm so glad that you all are here. So again, with the Champagne Room, we kind of like to again journey, and because it's so many of you, I would like for I guess it would probably be a good idea, Rashid, if we just kind of let them just tell us about their experience as far as the actual movie is concerned, as opposed to kind of going to the whole journey thing.
I mean, I would like to know about the production and
Yeah.
how it got started. And just journey from there first, and then we can kind of journey into each other. I mean, each one of their lives individually.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, so we're gonna kind of take it different. We're gonna kind of go in a different direction. I'm saying with you guys. So yeah, let's go in that direction. So Alonzo.
So, Eight Enough. Honestly, well, I'm trying to see. Wow, I mean, me and Julius, we connected a few years ago, and we rocking out with a couple of different projects. But Eight Enough, I'm gonna let him probably. I don't really remember how this came about, but I remember I wanted to do something different. I know that we did the street dramas. We did the martial arts sci-fi movies. We done the faith-based movie,
right?
And it's like we needed something different because the industry is calling for something different every day.
Right.
So it was like, I started, watching and seeing suspense thrillers. So it was like, let's create a story about suspense thriller, and I wanted to use high school students. Like I said, it's all about giving opportunities. We're from Newark, New Jersey, New York, anywhere in the tri-state area. The difference is that we try to tell stories where things that happen every day and is realistic.
Right.
So we wanted to use some high school students, and I got invited to speak at Arts High a couple of years ago. They did a high school premiere.
Okay.
Went to this premiere, and I'm like, wow, these are performing arts kids that's creative. Like, you could see in the next 5 to 10 years, they're going to be something, a major part of the film industry.
Right.
And let's use Arts High. Let's just say Arts High. We got Noah Brooks. We got our main character, Deanna, and Josh there. So these kids, they very creative. They created their own movie. They scored it. They acted it. And it was good. It was like a film festival in high school.
Nice.
And talk about the ones that came out here, the Tisha Campbells and pretty much Savannah Glover. And then you had Michael B. Jordan. Look at them. I mean, these are people when you book them, how many zeros is what, to get them on set. But never event is just the show that we have talent in the tri-state area, in these urban cities. So, Eight Enough became a story where it's about a teenage girl who's being sexually abused by her stepfather. And she has 8 friends, and she opened up to them, and they all try to figure out to come together to help her out in the situation. So that's as far as I remember how it came about. And once I come up with an idea, I throw it on to Julius, and he goes in the kitchen and start writing. and we figure it out. Like I said, we are an independent company. We don't have financial backing. I just try to come up with different money pulled from real estate or whatever other monies I made on other films, and just create it and just keep pushing it out. So here it is. But I'll let Julius elaborate, and then you could talk on the cast and I remember how was they feeling working with Royal Family Films and on set and different actors that came on the project.
Absolutely, Julius. I will definitely want you to elaborate, expand on that for us. Yes, absolutely.
Like Alonzo said, like he came to me with an idea of something he wanted to do. He wanted to do something featuring high school or pretty much teenage kids. So we came together and agreed on an issue. And from there, I started building a story around this particular character, which is the character Gina. And, you know, you like to throw in twists and turns and layer things up. As far as telling a story, you don't want it to be plain mundane or like every other thing that you see. So we wanted to do something a little bit different. The part where she was being abused or molested, you know, with a family member or somebody that's kind of regular. But when it's a stepfather who happens to be a cop, that takes things to a different level now. Because now who do you go to for help?
Right.
So it made it turn internal to the friends, and being there was 8 of them, I kind of took from the old show, 8 is Enough, and spent it differently. You know, I grew up on that show.
Oh yeah,
kind of dating myself, but
yeah.
But it gave it a little catchy thing. So now all of them have to come together as a group, as a unit, to try to help this one friend out.
Wow. That's great. That's awesome. And when you were writing that, did you is it, I know you said that it came up you know, basically as you wanted to actually do an actual spin-off, you know, a spin on what usually happens, right? Do you or have you known anyone that may have actually had that happen in their lives? I mean, has that been a personal something that you may know someone that actually had that, or someone came to you and maybe had talked to you about something like that, or is
I've
it
had
just
friends growing up who've been in situations like that, whether it been a family member, outsiders, could have been an uncle. I mean, growing up, there was always this like stigmatism in certain black families where you have the uncle that, hey, listen, don't leave Uncle Jerry around the kids. You know, and it's not talked about.
Absolutely.
You know what he does, but they just say, hey, just don't leave the kids around him.
Right.
You know, he can't babysit. He can't be the one alone with the children and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
And a lot of us have had that uncle in the family. And it was just, back then it was pushed under the rug.
Right.
Where it was just stay away from him.
Right.
Where now it's a whole different animal where law enforcement is getting involved. It's more out in the open now. Because you have these type of predators out there. So this is the type of thing where it is an eye-opener, because some people suffer in silence. And if you go back in people's histories, I know quite a few females that I went to school with or had different kind of friendships with, and they told me things like they were molested when they were younger. And it's usually a family member who's close, or a mother's boyfriend or something of that nature.
Right.
I've had that same thing happen to not just females, but it was guy friends of mine.
Right.
Where things like that happen. I count myself very lucky and blessed that it never happened to me like that.
Right, exactly.
But I understand the dynamic because I've heard this story told many times.
Yeah. And I think, you know, a lot of times, you know, I think it's a great thing to be able to be transparent and to be able to be that I guess that outlet, because sometimes people just need an outlet. So for you to do something like this, it can literally help. It can literally help people, you know. And this type of thing is definitely a blessing. You know, so
Yeah.
I am really go ahead,
I would
Lonzo.
just say because that was my motivation of wanting to do this story because, like I said, growing up, I dated 3 girlfriends who, I had like one of my first girlfriends, her father raped her, you know, and then another girlfriend when I was in 8th grade, her stepfather, he was molesting her, and I remember I had her on the phone one time and I had to tell and kind of open up. It was where one of our teachers was sleeping with her too, and my father was very militant in karate, and he went to the school the next day and like almost like got locked up because it was like the school tried to turn a blind eye. Right. My father approached the teacher, and the thing like Julia said, people turned a blind eye and like all this making up. And this day of time, it's not even like he forced me. It's like, a person buying a kid gifts or giving them extra money, the stuff their parents can't afford or to give them or take them places. So it's like they bribing them to sleep with them. Right. Or mentally sleeping with them, and then they physically taking advantage of them. So it's definitely something we hope that the schools it becomes a conversation. We have equal education.
Panel discussions, absolutely.
The real question is, what's going on? Has this been done to you?
Yeah.
Or, and it just hopefully it just opened up awareness.
Nice. That's a beauty. That's a blessing, and blessings come in so many different ways. So that is definitely a blessing. And Julius, how did you feel when you were asked to be the lead? Right, you're the lead in the movie.
Director.
No, I'm the director and writer.
Okay, no, not Julius. I'm sorry, up top. I'm looking at Julius' name because that's the only thing I can see over here without my glasses. The one above you. He's the one Derek. Above you, Derek. Okay, he's the lead, correct?
He's
I see Julius' name underneath him, but okay, no. All right, so yeah, how did you feel when they asked you to be the lead in this whole thing?
Well, I was honored. I have worked with Alonzo before, but never as like one of his leading guys. But we had talked about something coming up, and he said he messaged me, said, "Hey, D, I got something for you." And when he sent over the script, I loved the script, and I was like, he knows how I am. Business wise, I know how he is. I followed all his films.
Right.
I was like, I'm ready to work, and he sent me the dates, and I had the script locked in, and I was ready. It was a great experience. I think it's something that, like everybody has touched on, is it needs to get out there because certain things like this does happen, and I feel like my cast, my crew, the director, executive producer, working with Zoe, working with Julius, I feel like we did a great job with this.
Absolutely. And the what's her name? I can't see all of your names. The one in the doing the hair. the queen that's doing the hair. I wanted to hear you. I wanted to hear you say something. I want you to kind of speak about your experience with the movie, with the the creation of Is 8 Enough?
Okay, well, I definitely love the storyline. It's something that a lot of people can relate to who has been molested or know someone who's been molested. Like Julia said, it's a lot of people who can relate. Alonzo said the same thing. I know a few people myself who've been through situations like that.
Yeah.
So it's good to know that you can't confide in people. Like, sometimes people are afraid, that they're going to be looked at differently, or people might not believe their story, but sometimes you just got to come out and find someone to talk to who can help you, or try to, make sure that person doesn't do this to someone else again.
Right.
So I think that this movie would touch a lot of deep points in some people's lives.
Awesome.
And I can't wait everybody make this whole project come alive on the big screen. I'm so excited for it.
Absolutely. I can't wait to see it myself either. And sweetheart on the over here.
Noah. Noah.
Y'all gotta excuse me. I don't have my glasses on. Y'all like all the way over there.
I'm helping out.
Okay, Noah, let's go, sweetie.
I had a great experience working on set. It was my first time meeting a lot of these wonderful people and a lot of these wonderful artists, and experiencing it the way I did, and being able to go there Saturday morning and audition for the role, and being able to be blessed to get the role was great. I had always watched Mr. Haran's films, and I kind of really I had just heard about him about almost a year ago, and I started keeping up with a bunch of his films. And then my television production teacher, Mr. Richard Smith, had reached out to Jamal Hall and was able to connect me with Alonzo Haran, and then he came to the Arts High Film Festival and watched my original film that I created called Outcast. And it was just an awesome experience, and meeting him was genuinely one of the best moments of my life.
Nice.
Get to see someone from my city, who does this, who's been doing this.
Right.
And being able to connect with them and work with them, it was an awesome experience. And then meeting everyone on set for the few days that we were, it was like everyone has became my family so quick. And it was just awesome to meet every single one of these artists and be able to connect with them and work with them on the same playing field. It was a blessing, if you ask me.
Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet. How does that make you feel, Alonzo? How does that, to hear that? Like,
I mean, everyone here, I mean, there's a lot more that didn't come on, but, I just, growing up and, like I said, I came from that, we all probably came from that project poverty life. And it was just like, we had good times growing up, even when we didn't have anything. But at the end of the day, you in a position where you could help the next person, when your voice could change somebody's life or point somebody in the right direction. I feel good about it. I feel great about it. Like, so when I heard Derek was introduced to me by my father's wife, and he was an artist at the time, and it was like, you know what? Wow, I heard his music, and I was like, we got to connect. Noah, I went to his film festival. Julie, met him, humble guy, just trying to, wanted that opportunity to flush and show his skills. Bernadette, always coming around on set, asking, helping out. And then, she's managing artists herself and, trying to give other people opportunities.
Right.
And, Kia, I met her by just, coming around, being an extra on set. And then now look, she produced her own film a couple of years ago, and got another movie coming out. So it was like, you know what, I respect her hustle, her grind as a woman, and I she deserved to be a producer on this next project. And that's what it's about. It's about just connecting with the people, and of course you're gonna branch out like now. I mean, so you meeting other producers, you meeting other actors, but my heart, my drive, it belongs to North New Jersey. So at the end of the day, we just have to not forget who we are at whatever level we get to. And like you said, like you start off the show, I give God the glory every day.
That's right.
All day.
Absolutely.
I try never to question him, because there are some bad days, and there's some bad days now I'm going through. But at the end of the day, I'm alive. I get to wake up. I get to eat what I want to eat. I get to wear. And you got to understand, people just don't have that.
Right.
People have. So we got to humble ourselves.
Absolutely.
We have to be appreciated. And Jacqueline, one thing about her, like, I know her for years. Somebody is real special to her, and then her daughter started out in my film, and this is going to be a magical moment for them. Even though it's her and her daughter, they have a scene together. So I think that's very important.
Nice.
That sit back and replay that next year, 5 years, 20 years from now, and say, remember when we was in that movie together. Those are memorable, and to grow together and and help others to get to their next.
Wow.
Oh, that's amazing. Can I jump in here?
Absolutely.
All right, I want to jump in here, so I'm going to be a little bit more detailed. I'm going to jump in. I'm going to put you on the spot, and these questions are basically for the actors, because I dabble a little bit into it. So I want you to talk about each of your characters. When you talk about your characters, please jump in and tell us What do you do? What does it look like for you to get in character? How do you memorize your lines? How does your character differentiate for yourself from your actual self? Did you have to learn an accent? Did you have to, I don't know. How did you have to put on for this character? Tell us a little bit about your character. Let's dig into what that character is. Can we start with Derek, since I believe you're one of the leads? Let's go from Derek and let's talk about your character and that experience and getting prepared for this production.
Well, first of all, that's a great question. I'll say. I'll say for me, as Alonzo mentioned, he went back to Arts High and grabbed a couple high school students to tell this story. I'm not going to tell my real age, but I'm older than that. I just play. I look really young. So when I go out for auditions for my real age, they say you look too young. So this was one that fit me. So I had to just almost like transport back to my high school days. I would, in the film It's Ain't Enough, I play a basketball player. I'm like, one of the jocks of the school, but I'm like the protagonist. I'm the main character, Deani. I play her boyfriend, the female who's getting molested by her stepdad. So just going to that place, I've heard, as everyone mentioned, stories of, these things happening. It's thankfully it's never happened to me, but I have close friends who have dealt with certain things like this. So I kind of tapped into that. And for me, getting into character, the first thing is knowing the script almost like the back of your hand. So, because movies aren't filmed in order all the time. So, we could be filming scene 36 on day one, and then one of the last days be filming one of the first scenes. So it's just knowing the script like the back of your hand, knowing what came before this and what's coming after. And then just, taking that time to just embrace your team. I like to call it, we're a cast, but we're a team. That's like right. Noah mentioned.
That's right.
These people became my family when we, when you're on set back to back dates, long days, long nights. It's like, this film isn't going to be a good film unless we put our all into it. So let's do it. And I feel like everybody was on the same boat with that. So I had a lot of help from my castmates and being one of the leads, like we mentioned, it's like when Noah came on, just his enthusiasm, as well as some of the other younger actors and actresses, just whether it was asking me questions or even giving me advice on certain scenes, like working together as a whole, I think is what's going to shine through in this film and shining the light on an important topic. I feel like there's another question that you asked in there that I'm missing.
It's basically like accents and kind of just like tones that you have to take that you may have to learn that's not part of your regular, personality.
Well, there wasn't necessarily an accent. However, dialogue in the script, you don't want to come in and change dialogue that the director has, because he has it there for a reason, that it's his script. So certain words or phrases that was in the film I might not necessarily use. So just, again, like I said, adapting to the script. And even though it's not dialogue that I would use, I'm not Derek in this film, I'm Don. So I like to come in as, when I step on set, Derek Simmons stays out, I'm my character. So that's how I come into things.
Okay. All right. Appreciate that answer. Go ahead, Noah. Go ahead. Tell us your story.
Noah got a story.
All right. As you guys may know, I play Douglas. I play Tehran's best friend, aka one of the kind of nerdy kids to are really good friends with Donald. He saves us, and we're kind of just loyal to him from jump. He's our guy, he's like the big brother character to us. We essentially are the brains of the 8 friend group. We practically help them come up with the plan, and we create the technological advancements to come and take down the stepfather and things like that. So it's pretty amazing. Having to adjust to the Douglas character wasn't really that hard, because on the flip side, I'm kind of nerdy. So like, if you look at me, I'm like laid back and chill, but on the flip side, I'm kind of nerdy. So it's kind of like, it wasn't hard to play into that archetype. And in terms of getting into character, I usually would read my lines or listen to music while I read my lines, or watch something like anime or something that pertained to kind of playing that character to kind of, get into that mood. But naturally, I was always in that mood. So bringing out Douglas, that's why you'll see me in the movie. I'm wearing my glasses a lot, and I'm not wearing them right now. So bringing out Douglas was pretty much second nature. It was just like another level of me, who I already am.
Oh, yeah, because I thought you was a gangbanger just now.
No, ma'am.
No, I'm only playing with you.
No, ma'am.
I see the bandana, No, I'm only
Bandanas
playing
have
with
always
you.
been my thing. Like I have so many different like colors. They're just my swag.
That's people do, they have that it's a stigma, with certain things you wear, people look at you, they automatically, judge, so he's a gangbanger. Open your mouth and you just totally make them look real stupid, like that kid couldn't possibly be a gangbanger talking like that. But no, that's a beautiful thing. But go ahead, Sheed. I'm sorry, go ahead.
But I appreciate your answer. Akia is her name is Akia. She's did she hear that question? Are you able to tag in and jump in and answer that?
Or where the Jacqueline?
Oh, she was on mute. I can't. She's on mute. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I see she's not on there no more, and I see Bob.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you hear that question, Akia?
Question.
I think it's kind of breaking up.
I heard asking what
I think the I think her network was kind of breaking up. Is that Akia talking, or is that Jack? Where's Jacqueline? Is Jacqueline not on any longer?
Yeah, I've seen two people got off. So yeah, it seemed like Jacqueline and Bernadette got off.
Okay. Oh, Bernadette. I know it was somebody else. Okay. Akia, what's her name? Akia. Cause I think she's probably engulfed in the hair. She's engulfed in the hair. Hey, I
know she's getting it in. Okay, we love it. Multitask. Okay, you better get it in.
All right. So maybe ask her the question again, and if she.
I think she kind of froze a little bit.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna go into the next question. When she unfreezes, we can go back in. I do have another question though. Oh, can you hear? Are you here?
I hear you now.
Okay, so I'm just basically asking about your character and what is your preparation in getting into character, and how does your character kind of differ from? Oh, here's somebody else coming in. Kind of differ from who you are as a person now.
I lost connection.
Is she actually in character though? She's not actually.
No, she's
the producer.
Oh, she's the producer. Okay, so that question's not for her. Okay, so we have just somebody that just came in.
Yeah, we got the bell online, and she has a little small supporting character in the movie, so she can introduce herself as well.
Okay, well let's let her do that.
Go ahead, Miss Bell. You can go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Lavana Bell.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Awesome. So tell us about your first tell us where you're from, and then basically tell us about your character in the movie.
Okay, well, I'm from North New Jersey. All of this is something new to me. I was just trying it. Well, first I was the extra, so I was, got the role and whatever, so I did it, and I did good, I guess.
Yes, you did. All right. So,
tell us a little bit about your character.
The character was basically me, like, going off on the cops and stuff like that, acting a little ratchet and wild. So that was it.
Okay, how was your preparation for the character? There's a lot of times you got to memorize lines. Can you tell us a little bit about your preparation for your character?
Yes, so when I came, like I said, I thought I was just going to be an extra. So when he gave me the line, it wasn't long. It was really short. I was nervous, and I kept like doing it, kept saying it to myself. Got help, and I did it.
Okay, that's good. Good practice make perfect.
Absolutely,
Right.
absolutely. Now, the character that you played, do you have any of that ratchetness in you?
Not the ratchetness in you.
I'm just saying, because we all might have some ratchetness in us. I'm just saying. Was it easy for you? Because us coming from Newark, we could be
I'm
ratchet.
saying I came from it. I've been around
That's
it.
right.
I could act it probably, but not really. I'm really like cool, laid back, calm.
Okay. All right.
Out the way.
But we definitely seen some ratchetness coming from Newark, New Jersey. Believe us. I'm from Newark, New Jersey too. We know ratchetness when we see it. So absolutely, that's what's up. But that's a beautiful thing. The way that you guys are giving opportunities to people that may have never even thought to act, or to be on a television screen, and some people are so shy. How is it when you do have people that are so shy, but you want them to do to do a part or to be a character in the movie? How do you work with people that are shy? Julius, Lonzo, you guys.
I guess I can answer that because I did have to pull teeth. I had to pull teeth with her, actually.
Oh, yeah?
She did her character. I had to just take it to the side because sometimes, when people are not used to it and they've never done it before, that confidence is not in them. Right. And if I can make it simple for them, and that's what I try to do with her, give an experience. We found an experience that somebody she knew, and, we stuck to that thing right there, and we were able to get it out of her. It took a little while, of course, with repetition. She got more and more comfortable each time. So each take, she got more and more comfortable.
Right.
And then she got that one good take where it was perfect.
Awesome.
So it's just having that patience with people.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah. I guess that's what it definitely would be. And can we go back to that question sheet for Akia?
Well, she's production, right? So she's not really
okay, so we
act the scene. I do have another question though for everybody outside of necessary. This is for production as well too. So, we're normally here on the radio station. We're dealing with music, so we deal with a lot of independent artists. How does that translate in film? Because independent films and stuff like that, as opposed to having like an artist, you have like industry rappers and all that. So there's a difference. Before, it used to be difficult for an independent artist to kind of grow and finesse. But if you look at where we're at now, it's very easy for an independent artist to kind of get out there, get their own following through social media and stuff like that. How is it now for independent films to kind of get out there and promote your films and all this production? How does that kind of contrast to someone who has a production company or something, that kind of backing behind you? What is the differences that you see right now in 2024?
So, from my knowledge and history, is that film and music was like hand in hand. The same companies that was doing music are the same companies that are distributing films. Sony, Lionsgate, they used to do music. So you got a lot of companies hand in hand. Before, when the film industry, a lot of artists transitioned into film, because at the end of the day, even when I started this in 2013, like Mano, he was in my first project.
I remember that.
Before. But when you, like I said, and then we did King of Newark in 2016, I gave him a major role, and he killed the role. And by him doing that, it opened up other doors for him to start the Tupac movie and being on BET Tales and stuff like that. So a lot, Black Rod we had Havoc, from Mobb Deep and, AZ. So those, when one door was closing for them, or not saying closing, but they wasn't getting picked a lot, the film industry welcomed them in and gave them opportunity because they did have some type of a following with each other.
Right.
And we promote it just like everything else. We promote on our movies on iTunes, and we promote it, social media platforms. And the thing about the movies is the soundtrack. We always welcome and post for independent filmic artists to, put their movie in the movie, and put your part of the soundtrack. And so it go hand in hand. But like you said, it's all about supporting and connecting with each other out here.
Absolutely.
Yep, absolutely. I kind of find it like right now. The reason I'm asking these questions is because I noticed there's been a shift and change, and because I'm just be honest, black people, we weren't at the seat of the table. We weren't head of the table. Now you got people like Tyler Perry, right? You got people like 50 Cent. You got like Zeus Network. These platforms are now, where they're expanding. They're being very reputable. They're making they're doing things that has never done before. So what you're doing here, I see it blossoming. And so I commend you for doing what you're doing, because this is always how it starts, right? It always starts in that backyard and starts with a dream and then flourishing. But also too, just giving people the opportunity to shine, right? Everybody has their own lane, but also everybody can shine together. And it's good to see our brothers and our sisters coming together and doing something positive and basically getting things done that we throughout history didn't have a seat at the table too. So I just want to commend you guys for that, and keep doing what you're doing. And so that's kind of what I was asking, kind of getting around, just talking about how we are evolving this particular part of artistry, if you.
Yeah, I mean, and it takes like Bond, like Rhonda, like I said. I seen something in her years ago. I was just like, try it. She talked about it, and sometimes we got to pull it out of people.
Yeah.
Sometimes I could be at an event and I could say, you got to look. You got to look. That's for the camera. Get you a little coaching. In the last couple of films, I actually been paying for some of the actors to have coaching before we start filming. But at the end of the day, if this is something that you want to try and believe in, then some times you gotta pursue. You gotta, how they said, a person that invests into themselves, that's how you're gonna be great. So we need to do that. And these are the projects where you really see your support. You really see who really supports you. Who gonna come out there, watch you on the big screen? Who gonna really post you? But then the actors and everybody else a part of the project got to push the project itself. You'd be surprised. We gave opportunities and we give opportunities, but who's out there really pushing that?
Right.
Who's pushing that? We all have an agenda, but we have to worry about the hidden agenda.
Absolutely.
You understand? I see it.
Absolutely.
I see it. I see people that's a part of it, that want to be a part of something just because they think they're going to do this or they're going to do that. People want their 5 minutes to shine, but they don't understand how strong we could be as a movement instead of trying to be sneaky. Because at the end of the day, like Malcolm X said before, chicken always come home to roost.
That's right. That's right. And that's the thing. It's always separation when we are so much more powerful together, and True. I try to tell people that all the time, and I don't know how many times I probably said that on my lives or even here just on this platform and just talking to people, like it's so much that we can do together. But everybody needs to be the chief. Nobody wants to be Indian. Nobody wants to follow. Everybody wants to be the leader. And it really makes no sense, because we can all eat. We can really all eat. But it's sad. It's sad.
It's been proven. It's been proven. Even we go to the higher level. Look what Black Panther did. And when you saw the credits, you ain't see one director.
That's right.
You ain't see two directors. You saw 10 directors. You saw probably 50 producers on that movie.
Yeah.
And we built it. We made the most money than any Thor, Credible Hulk, any Marvel hero movie. We did it. But even on another scale, like I said, we got the Tyler Perrys.
Right.
We got this. And independently, we got the Dennis Reeds from Detroit. He doing the same thing that I'm trying to do in Jersey.
Right.
He took a for actors, about 20 to 25. And what he did, he gave them recurring roles in movies and made them actors, and not just actors. They start learning behind the camera,
Right.
you know, being producers and learning how to use the camera. Now look at them. You took, you know, you took dancers that all they did was shake they behind to make ends meet. Now look at them. They getting booked from Atlanta, New York, and they getting paid $1,000 a day to act. You know, they getting travel, they getting flew out, they getting hotel, they hosting parties, and that's what it's about. That's the good feeling when I could take an actor and from him being in my project, and I don't own him, I open up the door for him. But he got to push himself. That's one thing I can say. You know, they movement in Detroit is serious, and now they everywhere booking them. We just booked even in this movie. We had Tristan Frankie's in this movie. You know, cool guy came here on set, did his thing, and went back. But at the end of the day, that's what I'm trying to show. And the people that's going to be loyal to me or loyal to the project, I'm going to open them doors. I want to keep opening up them doors. Even if nobody makes some money. Sometimes we don't want to sacrifice and say, everybody want to say, how much are you paying me?
Exactly.
Why can't we just sacrifice? It only take 14 days to shoot a film. We sacrifice and chase a guy or a girl or chase a bag instead of saying, let's dedicate to this project where we can all eat and open up other doors for us to keep making movies or whatever we doing.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And it happens it's the same way in the music industry. And I've been in the music industry more than half my life. At the age of 54, you guys know how long that is. It's been it's not just movies. It's just everywhere. You know, people are like that everywhere, and and again, it's just really sad. It's just really sad because we can do so much more if we just open up our minds and just and not only that, I think we need to just get to the point where we let God be who God is, in all of it, in everything. Just let God be who He is, and let Him control. Let him be in control for a minute. Let Him be, you know, who he's supposed to be in all of this. And I think that we would be able to do exactly what it is that we need to do. You know, just as a people, period. You know, it's so much that we need to learn. Finances, you know, we need to learn the business. You know, I'm the type of person that teach the business. You know, I don't have a problem with teaching you the business. You know, I want you to know where your money is going, what you need to do with your money, how you need to invest your money, and you know, into your craft or into your you know, your career, and you know, stuff like that. You know, but people are, I don't know, I can't really understand it, to tell you the truth. I try to wrap my little fingers around it, but it's like, I
got the answer.
There you go. Maybe you can help.
I have the answer. The problem with us, and I'm just gonna put out and say that, we do like to put on, and for that reason only. Of course, there's this historical meaning to what I'm saying, but at the end of the day, I think that as a group, when we come together and do things, the first thing that we have to overcome and do is to come to that, whatever it is that we're coming to together, being our genuine self, 100% ourself. Because coming to something, your genuine self, people will accept you as your genuine self. There's no need for competition when somebody is being their genuine self. Everything's flat out on the table. So if that makes sense, like, so sometimes we come with our defenses up and portray somebody who we're not even that person when we come to certain things. And this is where the competition part starts coming in, because we want to be like somebody, we want to act like somebody instead of being ourselves, because we want to portray this image. And a lot of us, we have that in us, right? Because we want to be the best that we can be, but the best person that you can be is yourself, right? And working on yourself, because we all got issues. We all got some things in our closet. We all got skeletons. We got to open up ourselves. It first starts with opening up ourselves, being our genuine self, but then also knowing how to love each other, being their genuine self. Oh, yeah. We got to love each other. You know what I mean? And I don't think we love on each other enough. As black people or minorities, we just got to we got to put these two things in front. Stop worrying about all the noise, and let's just worry about us. Then I think that's where we'll start coming together and really start doing big things as a unit. Right. That's just my thought, by the way.
No. You stand firm on that, and it's truth to that. We have to love ourselves before we can love someone else, and we have to deal with some issues, before we can actually move on too. That's why a lot of relationships don't work, because at the end of the day is that we are damaged from previous relationships or what somebody else done to us, that it's hard to trust the next person or open up to. Absolutely. Because sometimes, like you said, the person that really love you and care for you is right there in front of you. Oh yeah. But we used to chasing this and chasing that we get so blindsided from that. And that's what, like, even with Ain't Enough, here's a girl's being sexual abused by her stepfather, but who's to know the next man that really loves her, that is she gonna really trust him? Right. Some people go back to look at these girls that's being sex trafficking. Right. They get out there, and then they families sometimes find them, but sometimes they've been doing it for a while. They're confident to go back to that lifestyle. Yeah. It's mental health. I mean, it's important. But I do want to ask this question to the actors, because I don't want to hold them too much. But like Derek, Noah, Vaughn, like, what if you had to create, if it was a special character you want to portray in the movie, what would that character be? Is it a gangster, or a geek, whatever it is? I just want to hear, what would be the best character if you had the chance to write your own script you want to portray and play? Derek first.
All right, this may come as a shock, but I was thinking about it because I portrayed several different characters. But I think a challenging one, I would want to play a special needs, someone with autism. See if I could, because some characters work on whether it's dialect to have a certain accent or something. I would want to see if I can inherit the mannerisms of someone who's autistic or who's mentally challenged in a way, right, and see if I could portray that. I had a good friend who I played an assistant director in a play, and they did a hell of a job doing it. It was, I was like, wow, like I want to take on that challenge of playing someone with special needs. I feel like that would be a real challenging role, and I'm up for the task. So, Alonzo, Julius, if y'all working on a script,
all right, okay.
Because I got a partner out in Greensboro, Georgia. North Carolina, and he has a script called Big Boys Don't Cry, and we were just talking about that. So he is looking for a teenage guy to play this autism kid. So
look something at that.
Like so
look at that.
Yeah. So
I feel like that would definitely just be challenging, and obviously it would probably be telling a good story. Whether it's someone overcoming or leaping past boundaries set up against them. Because I've a while ago I was a camp counselor, and one of the kids had autism. I forgot the exact kind, but he was like a genius when it came to presidents and math.
So smart.
There was any he was 9 years old, and he could tell you every president, how old they would be today. Mm-hmm. If they were still alive, the order, it was amazing. It was amazing.
Yeah.
So, Vaughn, if you had a chance to write your own script, what kind of character would you like to portray?
That's a good question because, like I said before, this is new to me. So I think I will have to like work on that, like to see what character I can do or, I'm comfortable of doing besides being myself. That's just something I need to, work on because I really don't.
All right, that's cool. That's honest. I respect that. And Noah.
Yes, sir. Honestly, if I well, I'm actually working on my second original film right now. The first one was a 2-time film festival winner, and I'm working on my second film where I'm playing a character far out of my comfort zone, and his name is Michael Saint, and he's very edgy and he's a very flawed character. It's kind of was like throwing myself into a pit as a creative, and it's like you utilize these tools to get out essentially and adjust to this character, build a new home. Because the character that I played before that was a hero and a martial artist, and he kind of solved his problems very surface level with surface level, attacks, you know what I mean, and surface level solutions, if that makes sense. So it's kind of like I'd rather play a more edgy, a more dark character, someone with a lot of realism to him, someone with a lot of real life to him to show the trials and tribulations of what it means to be a young man in today's society. Not even just a young man, a black young man.
That's right. That's right.
Trials and
That's
tribulations, and to show what that entails on a day-to-day basis. I want to play an edgy and realistic character.
All right.
That's
Very
right.
good. You go, Noah.
That's dope.
That's what's up.
I got a question for the actors. Who is one actor that you would want to work with and why?
Oh, I'll go first on this for sure. Denzel Washington, the GOAT.
Absolutely.
Definitely is the GOAT. He definitely is the GOAT.
Absolutely.
I have a few different favorite actors, but he's definitely number one. I just feel like Denzel has his own swag, but he also, whatever character he plays, I truly believe that he's that character. Like my personal favorite movie of all time is John Q. And you can't tell me that his son didn't need a heart in that film. He was willing to do whatever. Like it's just he's
so passionate.
believable.
He's so passionate.
Whether it's Flight, him playing the drunk pilot, John Q, his son needing a heart, then Equalizer. You can't tell me he ain't have no martial arts, some kind of training. Like he makes everything believable what he does, and like I feel like certain actors are great at what they do. They do one thing. Like if you look at and that's not to slight any actors, but like the ones that do their own stunts, whether it's like Tom Cruise, he's running every movie. He's great at that. I feel like Denzel can be great at pretty much anything that he does.
Yeah, he's super.
And God willing, one day I can get to that level.
That's right. You will put it in the atmosphere. Y'all know what to do.
Okay.
Put it in the atmosphere.
What about you, Noah?
Honestly, that's a hard question. I mean, there's so many great. If I could work with another actor, I think I'd work with Damson Idris. He's the actor who plays Franklin from Snowfall, and I follow him on Instagram, and getting to see him and getting to know him outside of his actor's presence, he's very goal oriented, and I feel like he would be a great influence on I as an actor, and as an artist, and just as a regular person. And his performance in Snowfall was one of his biggest. And it was just very amazing, and it actually inspired the writing of one of my characters, one of my most recent characters from my film. So it was just very, very powerful to see him, and he actually won a couple of awards for that character. So to see that and be able to implement those traits and that technique into my own character, it was just amazing. So I definitely work with Damson Idris from Snowfall.
Awesome.
Okay.
And it's so many actors and actresses that came from here, from Newark, Essex County, New Jersey, period. And I know them personally. Like as far as Michael B. Jordan is concerned, that's like my son. He used to be in the at the recreation center with us when my dance team was practicing. We at Bowling Street Recreation Center. And just to know that he is who he is today, you know, and just to see the things that he's doing today is amazing. Tobias, just I mean, it's like so many of them. Even with Savion Glover, just being the tap dance kid, who he was, you know, who he is, you know, and I mean, I can name a lot of people. I'm not gonna sit here and throw all the names out, but believe me, it's so much talent out here, and I am so proud to just see you guys, you know, being the young men that you are, young women that you are, and doing doing this, because you could be doing other things, you know, it's so many other things out here that you can be doing, but this is something that, and just like with music, I feel that anything that has to do with art, for whatever reason, to me, it just saves lives. You know, art in itself, it just can save lives. You know, if you just hone into it and just continue being who you are. You know, your true self, and just keep it up. Keep it up. You guys are awesome. I love it.
Thank you.
Did somebody else get on?
No, Miss Bell, she forgot to answer that question. I was waiting for her.
Go ahead, Miss Bell. You know, I just talk. Okay.
It's a lot of good actors and filmmakers. One thing I can say is I like Tyler Perry movies. I like all his movies.
Tyler Perry. Medea's my girl.
Like, I would like to meet him, but you know, there's just something that, you know. But I don't know. I really don't. I like Tyler Perry.
You like Tyler Perry? I like Tyler Perry too. Tyler Perry's cool.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, Tyler Perry's cool. Yeah, I like Tyler. What about you, Rashid?
Me? Ugh. You wasn't supposed to ask me.
Yeah, I know.
She put me on the spot. I'm confused. I didn't even know what to say. Yeah, I had to back up and look. She asked me the question. What the hell is going on? All right, so let me think about this. Okay, so I'm gonna have to say, I don't know. I'm gonna have to say Eddie Murphy.
Eddie's cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say Eddie Murphy. Besides the fact he used to live in Inglewood, but because I'm from Inglewood, but at the same time, I think he's a well-rounded character as well too, and I just like a lot of comedy. I like to laugh, and he just kind of brings that. Most of the things that he does is just funny to me, but you know, just something about him playing different parts and everything. He's also somebody I think that can kind of play a lot of different roles, and it'd be very believable. So and everybody knows, if you know me, there's two favorite movies that I have, my all-time favorite. That's Coming to America and Harlem Nights. So there you go. So yep. So I'm gonna have to go with Eddie Murphy.
Okay, all right, that's what's up. Me, my girl, Taraji P. Henson. That's my girl. That's my girl. That's my girl. I haven't met her. I haven't met her in person yet, but you know, that's my girl. I just think she's really, really talented. Regina. What's Regina's last name? Perry?
Hall.
What's Regina's last name?
Regina Hall.
Hall. Yes. And oh my God, what is the other ones? What is her name that plays? She has like the high voice. She always plays like a mother. She reminds me of one of my sisters.
Loretta Devine?
Yes, her. I love her. I just love her. I don't know. It's just something about her spirit or something. I don't know, but I just love her, and I believe she is a wonderful actress. So, yeah. I know you guys were talking about men. I was, you know, I had to holler out the queens, y'all. I had to holler out the queens, you know. That's what I did. But yeah, so we are that's first of all, I want to say I don't see them, but I know they're there. I have to say a big shout out to all of the 240 plus countries that watch us. We have to say a big shout out of love to them. because without them, there would be no us. So we have to say that. I have to make sure I say that at all, during all of my shows. To everyone on my IG, I love you guys. Thank you guys for being here. Everybody on my Facebook Live, love you guys. Thank you guys also for being here. And I just want to make sure I show you guys love and shout you guys out. I don't want you guys to think that I forgot about you. And as far as the actual event is concerned, that's going to be going down on June the 6th.
Oh yeah.
At Cityplex. So let's get into that. Let's talk about that, the premiere, because we actually are going to be I'm going to let Alonzo tell y'all.
Well, basically, this is the 10th project for Royal Family Films, and this is a good project, a good positive. And I will say this because, like I said, as much as I love Newark, you want your people to love you back. So with that being said, is that I sent the email, I sent the physical letter to all the high schools in Newark. I got a letter that's going out to all the councils, to the mayors, to support this project, to come out. And that's the biggest thing, right? We can support a lot of other things, but when it comes down to support positive things, sometimes people turn a blind eye to it. Mm-mm. But in any event, I'm going to, I want everybody to support this, everybody go out and push this, and just keep spreading the word. I mean, we want to make this a magical event where everybody comes out and support and just bring their family and friends and be able to support what's coming next for Royal Family Films,
Absolutely. And again, that's going to be going down at Newark Cityplex on June the 6th. What time? 7 and 9. One showing at 7 and the other showing at 9. You guys can actually get the tickets. Give them the ticket information and all of that stuff, guys. Let them know where they get the tickets and stuff from.
I mean, tell them, Derek. Tell them, no.
Eventbrite.com is 8 enough. Movie premiere Thursday, June 6th, 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. Y'all got to come through.
That's right. Y'all, this is
my support. It's right there on Eventbrite. Just click the button.
That's right.
Click the button.
Click the button. We got Noah J. Brooks in this film. Like,
you already know. Click the button.
That's right.
Produced by the one and only Alonzo. Written, directed by Julius.
That's right. You guys heard it here. And we want you guys to make sure that you do that. Alonzo's also he was supposed to be, she probably just didn't do, but he was supposed to be actually giving you guys a trivia question to be a blessing and actually giving away 2 free tickets on tonight's show for some lucky person to win the tickets to come to go to the premiere. And you guys but you guys have to know something about one of his movies. If you don't know, then you won't win the tickets. Not on here, you won't. I'm just saying. So it's up to Alonzo how he wants to do this whole ticket thing.
I'm trying to see. Do this for the followers that's watching. If you're watching this, you listen to this. Listen, shoot me a DM.
Okay.
I need to know what's the main character name in King of Newark. If you could DM me the first 10 people that DM me the main character name and King of Newark, you get a complimentary ticket for his 8 enough, star-studded there. You're gonna meet up the cast. You got the other supported cast. You got Mr. Commodore. You got Sophie the Body. You got Black Caesar from Black Ink. You got Tristan Frankies. You got my man from Suge Knight from what's his name? Marcus Taylor. So it's going to be a star-studded event. You want to be on the red carpet. any actor, actresses, or artists, you want to be there because this is where you network. This is where you go out. This ain't the club. This is a movie premiere where other directors, producers, other actors, and this is where people get the network. You give your card, you give your information, your Instagram, Facebook page, and listen.
That's right.
When they casting, they might skip the cast. They might say, "Listen, you gotta look. I want to utilize you. I want to put you there.
That's right.
Yeah, be there. You know what I'm saying? This is the place you need to be.
That's right.
You know, we don't have an after party. You know it's going to be crazy. So this is your chance. Come out, support.
That's
right. What is the link on Eventbrite?
Just Is 8 Enough movie on Eventbrite. All you gotta do is look up Is 8 Enough or click in our link. I have to send it to you. It's really hard to tell you.
Yeah.
Follow us all.
It's June
every day.
June 6th at 7 p.m.
June 6th.
Cityplex.
Yep, Cityplex. Yep, that's it. And you guys, if you guys don't have he is isn't it H Royal Family?
Yeah,
what is your DM if they're not already on your IG? You want them on your IG or your Facebook? You said DM you, so you want them IG, right?
I could name the main character and ignore it.
You know, you can't figure that out.
On IG. So you guys on my you guys that are watching me on Facebook Live, that are watching me on my IG, you guys have to go to his IG and DM the main character from the King of North to win the tickets.
Easy.
Go ahead.
Y'all better know this.
DM him and go. And not me. Don't DM me. DM him. Lonzo, but what's
we do our Facebook Live, we're going to announce the winners. I'm going to tell you ahead of time, but we're going to announce y'all. We're going to promote y'all too.
Okay,
you know, we got to support each other too as well.
That's
right. You support us, we support you.
That's right. Yep. That's right.
I'm looking at it right now. I'm trying to.
He's going to announce you guys. He's going to announce the winners, and he's going to promote you the same way that you promote him. All right. So I need you guys to go to his DM if you want to win those tickets. Go to his DM. Go to his DM and put that name in there, but don't go to his DM and be like, "I want the tickets."
Yeah, don't be wrong.
Don't
either.
be sitting to put the wrong name in there. Don't go in there and
don't be wrong.
Put Noah. Noah was not.
Mary Poppins.
You got to put the right name. You got to put the right name in there. So yes, so put the main character from King of North and you can win those tickets. All right, and it's your thing is H Royal Family. Lonzo, for those people who are not already on.
Yeah, H Royal Family.
Okay, H Royal Family, guys. So at H Royal Family, go on up in there and get those tickets to that movie premiere June 6th. It's going down June 6th. Now, if you know that you cannot go, because I had to tell this to people all the time, because I'm always giving away tickets and things, and I have people from outside of New Jersey knowing they're not gonna make it to the event, trying to win the tickets. If you know you're not here and you're not gonna be here to go to the event on June the 6th, 7 p.m. or 9 p.m., don't try to win the tickets. Just let somebody that is going to actually be able to go, that's going to actually be able to be there, let them win the tickets. Okay?
Or I got one better for you. How about if you can't make it and you're out of state or whatever, why don't you just purchase a ticket anyway to support?
Yeah, purchase it. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Purchase it. We want everybody to purchase
I said a word, right? I said a word. That's real support, right? If you can't make it, because you can still buy a ticket. That's still support, you know?
Absolutely.
And you know what the easy support is? Just posting. We post the trailer.
Yeah.
We post the flyer.
That's right. That's right. It takes nothing. It takes nothing to share. Nothing to share posts. Nothing to hit a like. Nothing,
I'm trying to get. Where's the trailer at? I'm trying to get. I'm going to post it right now. I got about 4 different social medias. I'm going to put it on right now. Somebody send me the trailer. I'm about to give you my telephone number. Somebody send me the trailer.
You can give it to me. I'll send it right now. What's your number?
201 888 1013.
Are you on WhatsApp?
I'm on WhatsApp. Yep.
Hey, Derek, send it to him on WhatsApp.
So it could be clear. Yep.
Okay.
And then text me all of their IGs so I can tag them as well.
Absolutely.
AD.
That's what we do here.
Yes, send him the big thing Mr. Alonzo sent us, the whole little thing.
Oh yeah, what to say?
Send him that.
Wait, you gonna send me the whole blurb?
He gonna send you the whole blurb. I'm talking the whole 411, all the details.
Okay, all the ads and all that.
Mm-hmm. All the ads, every single one of them. Mr. Alonzo Herrera, don't play about the ads.
Okay.
Absolutely, absolutely. That's what we talking about. And so right now, guys, that you guys that are tuned in on IG, you guys that are tuned in again, thank you for being here. Love you guys in all 240 plus countries that are watching. Love you guys. I wish you guys could come to the event, but you know what? You guys are gonna get to see the movie too. You guys, I don't care what country you are in, you will get to see the movie too. And just put his name in. Google him. Any movie that he has out, you guys can go and you guys can support. And when you guys go and do that, make sure you hashtag GS Radio and let him know where you came from. Let him know that GS Radio sent you, or the Champagne Room sent you. Let him know that you saw him and them on the Champagne Room Radio show on GS Radio. All right, that's what I want you guys to do. Yeah. So, You didn't send us any music though. I wish you would have sent us some music from the soundtrack or something. That would have been great.
Yeah, we thought the girls. Oh, we got a few artists that's in the movies. This will be in there, so
yeah,
we'll be performing too that 19th.
Okay.
And, we'll have somebody else that's up there. So yeah, we want.
All right, so this is my bestie Gina.
It's hard to talk about is Gina. I met a girl named Gina.
He comes into my room at night when I'm sleeping, and he makes me feel things.
You're not his only victim. He tends to prey on younger girls. Take the Gibbs and show him whatever the hell. I know you're not talking about bad habits. But I'm gonna be straight to it. I need your help. Literally or we literally need to make him disappear.
Hello, I'm Detective Nichols.
Detective Sutton.
Is your mama?
Is his partner in on this?
Don't lie to me. Out of all people, don't lie to me, bro. I know you.
So what's the plan? I don't have one. That's why I called you, so we could all come up with something.
The police? He is the police.
I like that.
Why we not? Did you put it on the screen?
No, I couldn't put it on the screen yet because it went to my phone. I got it from my phone. I can't listen. I'm not that fast. I know I'm an engineer, but geez, give me a minute. I got to email it and push it there.
I hear it.
I just sent it on WhatsApp too.
Yeah. You sent me the caption
Same
too.
thing. I sent it on WhatsApp. I'm gonna send that to you right now.
He had to get the feel of it
Come
first.
say it. My daughter want to say something. Come on and say something. She had a little crazy sound.
Hi. So for all the people that's listening, y'all better go see that movie Thursday, June 6th. Be there.
Oh God, it's my child. It's my child. It's okay.
If you bought a ticket and you can't make it, give it to somebody else. Who wants to go see
Exactly. Bless somebody with it. It's okay. Bless somebody with it. I do that a lot. Sometimes I'm like, I can't make your show, but I'll purchase a ticket, and I'll tell the person, bless somebody with it. I don't care who you give it to. I don't even have to know who you give it to, but give it to someone. It's okay. Pay it forward. Be a blessing. It's all right. It's all right. Let's support. Are we putting up the movie? Did Jacqueline come back?
Nah.
Okay.
But.
All right. I thought Jacqueline came back. No. All right. So she is trying to actually put the actual trailer up.
I'm trying. Stop putting on this pressure on me. Jeez. She said if we put it up, I'm trying to get to. Give me a second.
Look, I have to take this other call. Is this okay? We're wrapping up. I have to take another call.
Absolutely. What time is it?
It is 9:37.
Oh, okay. Well, we're about to We're about to be up off here anyway. I think you guys stayed on here with us longer. And actually, you guys stayed on here longer than I anticipated. I really think that that's special. All right, so everybody, go ahead and go ahead and just go into his DM.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna post this. I'm gonna tag you guys from all our social media, so you'll see it come up on there soon. Anyway,
and we're gonna play music, and then we're gonna have fun because that's what we do at the end of my show nowadays. I just be dancing and all kinds of stuff. So yeah, so we're gonna just play music, and I am so glad that you guys finally made it on here. I want to say thank you, and I appreciate you guys for allowing us the opportunity to interview you and to get that behind the scenes thing. Julius, I'm mad that I ain't see you, but that's that I'm talking to you, and okay, very good, because I'm like, I keep talking to Julius and I don't see Julius, and I'm not used to talking to people I don't see, but it's okay. But it's great to see you. Yeah, you gotta be up on there. And somebody else is coming back. Who's that? Is that Jacqueline?
Nah.
Who's that?
Nobody.
No, it's just Julius and Miss Bell in the bottom.
I could have sworn I saw somebody coming back in.
No.
Okay. All right. Okay, so we are going to say our goodbyes before we leave, because nobody can leave my show without dropping some jewels. I need motivation from each and every one of you before you say goodbye.
All right, so I started off. Again, thank everybody for showing support. My name is Alonzo Haran, CEO of Royal Family Films. All I want to do is tell you, do what you love and love what you do. Check us out, follow us, support us, and see you at the movie premiere on June 6th.
Awesome. Julius, your turn.
I have to turn my mic back on. One, I'd like to thank everybody that was part of this project. It was a labor of love, and we really got things done. And these are some words that I live by. Do what you have to now so you can do what you want to later.
Okay. Nice. Let's let the queen go. One of the queens. One of y'all. Any two on there?
Sorry.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I want to say thank you for me being part of this. Keep pushing, keep striving, keep going after your goals, and thank you for having me.
Absolutely. It was my pleasure. And don't we got another queen on here? No? Who's in the middle? I can't see. You don't have my glasses.
No, Julius is just his is a little bit wider, so
okay.
It's just one.
Okay, so Derek, Noah, whichever one of you want to go first, just drop some jewels.
All right. Hello, guys. My name is Noah J. Brooks. I'm an actor on the Stewart Talent Agency, and one thing I want to say before we break off and go our separate ways is love what you do, and it'll give you the whole world for free if you just love it unconditionally and hold back nothing.
Right.
Put your all into it. Thank you.
Okay. No, go ahead, Derek.
One, I want to say thank you for having us on, and everybody make sure y'all go Thursday, June 6th to support Is Eight Enough. And any advice I could give is don't have the word can't in your vocabulary. You can do anything. And everybody's going to fail. You got to fail to know what real success is. So
Absolutely.
Don't be afraid to fail and just pursue your dreams.
Absolutely. Very good. That's right, because you guys had to pour into my audience. That's what we do here. I need you guys to pour into my audience, and I appreciate you guys for actually doing that. And thank you again so much for being here. And I will see you guys with my camera in hand, because we don't only do this. We take pictures and all of that stuff too. So I'll have my camera in hand on the day of the event. And so I'll see you guys on the red carpet on June 6th. That's right. I'll see you guys on the red carpet. So we're going to let y'all go, but we about to play some music because, I'm here till 3 o'clock.
But you got a light bill too. And you got a gas bill too. But you got a light bill too. And you got a gas bill too. But you got a light bill too. And you got a gas bill too. But you got a light bill too. And you got a gas bill too.
right, GS Radio. We about to turn up. Hey, hey. Hey. Hey, hey, hey. Where you going? We still on camera.
Log into gyroscopemedia.com, the hottest online radio station in the world. GS Radio all day, all night, worldwide. Powered by Gyroscope Media Group, LLC.
Just say that. Do it. Say that. Put 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 it. Say that.
GS Radio, the best internet radio station worldwide. Providing the best music and talk shows. Go to www.gsradionj.com and check out the best internet station in the world.
Y'all know how we get down with the Jersey. Hey, 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 hey,
Cartel music. get busy, just say that.
Do it, DJ.
Say that, put it, 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 say that, DJ. Say that, put it, put it, put it, say that, put it, put it, put it, say that, put it, say that, put it, say that, say that, say that, cut that thing, 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 cut that, I say cut that thing, cut that, I say cut that thing, cut that, I say cut that thing, take that, take that thing, take that thing, take that thing.
Warning, check it out, this is Party Rock and the DJ Mello. Check it with that boy DJ Big O. Jersey, y'all already know. Warning.
Dropping a flame. First.
Big up, DJ Big up, DJ Big up.
Log into gyroscopemedia.com, the hottest online radio station in the world. GS Radio all day, all night, worldwide. Powered by Gyroscope Media Group LLC.
You trying to get pumped with what?
Let's go, you listen to Seed on GS Radio. The Champagne Room extended version, let's go!
But there's something about you, girl, when I see you whining in front of the stage. Please forgive me, please excuse me, but there's nothing else that a man can do. I can't help myself, fickle woman, I just need to be.
Some gyal a freak, some gyal a freak, and the week. Some gyal a freak, some gyal a freak, and the week. Some gyal a freak, some gyal a freak, and the week. Walk a little gyal by the name of Enika. When me bought the gyal a East, when the first she a the little vicious watch it.
Log into gyroscopemedia.com, the hottest online radio station in the world. GS Radio all day, all night, worldwide. Powered by Gyroscope Media Group LLC.
Freaky, freaky, got sex man and get baby. Me no response for you. You what? You don't wanna freak at about we can do it. So we know that we got well and people meet all of the gal. Pick up on yourself on this one, a freaky, freaky gal. Come tell me on the after we ball out freak. Some gal a freak and they with the gal a freak. Some gal a freak and they with.
strap with my 45 special. Boy, I premium together and they want chase like petal. Tancha, I'm so special. I'm so special, so special, so special. Telling me no fear, two-face expression. Guy for no dirty mouth can't chase nor dental. Me hear them shot. And I said them want me head pan black nuts. Me burn the fire till it wet pan that you better. Help poor people with them bed pan black. SSC a dirty heart you a go dead from that seat. Now them a say me mark for that. And each time walk them say me walk for that. You see it, them lock me down and me can't forget. God Jehovah did a guide me say me not regret it. Yeah. I'm so special, I'm so special, so special, so special. That's why I'm strapped with my 45 special. Them a pretty together and them a taste like special. But I'm so special, I'm so special, so special, so special. Tell them me no fear, two-face expression. Like you know, dirty mouth can't chase nor dental. The same thing, that can't sleep on the swiper.
Hey, in this village, some girl are very stupid. Hey, listen me, have to pay. Alright.
Buddha see them, girl, you a Buddha see them. Buddha see them, girl, you a Buddha see them. So walk out with your friend. Jump around and jump around.
Log into gyroscopeme.com, the hottest online radio station in the world. GS Radio all day, all night, worldwide. Powered by Gyroscope Media Group, LLC.
Brown and our whole body black. The pedicure but check out the heel back. How we pull up a spot and how we pull up a crack. Fight over man, I know the man no come back. But any boy you kid a sitting there with fat. Him have to call off your phone while I'm locking on your home. Cause him knows so you got it like that. Coulda see them, yeah, you a coulda see them. Coulda see them and you a coulda see them. So walk out with your friend. Coulda see them. So look on them and tell them that my back, my blood clot back. And she a chat, you know she really can't knock. My back, my blood clot back. Oh, them a chat so and them can't knock your back. Fix up yourself, me girl, fix up your place. Your sexy body and show them your cute face. All them a talk, you know what time them a waste. No boy
Bully position. I born as a bedroom bully. Bedroom bully for the girl bikini. I born as a bedroom bully. Bedroom bully, girl a wind up to me. Bully, built up, girl is man a bedroom bully. Bedroom bully, man a bedroom bully. I born as a bedroom bully. Bedroom bully for the girl. Hey, wine and cock up, girl wine and cock up. Inna the dance hall, girl a wine and cock up. Brace man a thing a tie your bone no cock up. Foot right there so lift it up and cock up. Waistline tell time when you tick and tack up. Style in a short a girl enough you have up. Love how you sexy, you round and fat up. Have your palmy base, girl, the whole place smash up. I born as a bedroom bully. Bedroom bully for the girl bikini. I born as a bedroom bully. Bedroom bully, girl, a wine up to me. Bully. I born as a bedroom bully. Bedroom bully, man a bedroom bully. I born as a bedroom bully. Bedroom bully, man a bedroom bully. Girl no fret, you a we a bust a sweat. Style where you give me say me never get it yet. Me dead serious like a Russian roulette. Living room, bathroom, couch and buffet. And a bigger than magnum as so the thing set. Tell you and me baby come here me lick up it. Tip on your toe, cock it up on the left. Back it up, girl, foot cock up like your bonnet. Cause I born as a bedroom bully.
Alright, it's too tough. Check it now. Hey.
I born as a bedroom bully. Bedroom bully for the girl bikini. I born as a bedroom bully. Bedroom bully, man a bedroom bully. Gyal a bubble and a wine and go down there. Gyal wine and go down.
You're listening to GS Radio, internet radio station powered by GMG LLC.
Wine and go down there. Gyal wine and go down.
Hey, girl, yo, bubble.
Selector, bounce a wanna feed the girl them bubble pan. If you love to see the girl them a bubble, put up your hand. You play song, the girl star bus blank. Now the girl them time, play song, the girl white. Watch
Big selector a play, you no rookie. Catch the baseline, watch the girl dem a should be. Hey, when the girl dem a dip it and a drop it, you a batty man. If you not happy, follow me then. Girl a dash out, so me glad me come out. Ready for left, what you talking about? Road me live, me no want see no house. We a rave and a wait, and the sun fi come out. Girl a bubble, bubble, girl a bubble, bubble, girl a bubble, bubble, girl a bubble, bubble dem a bubble, bubble, girl a bubble, bubble, girl a bubble, bubble, girl a bubble. Alright then, y'all left on head top a spin like kid. Me have to ask if some of them right it. Watch the one day with the wire waistline. Watch your body there, yo dog. Look how that beat. Cock up, girl. Show your talent and skill. Red label wine, you a turn on the trail. Like a bus in my head like grenade. But all when me talking delayed, me not left. Y'all a dash out, so me glad me come out. Ready for left, what you talking about? Road me live, me no want see no house. Me a rave and a wait, and the sun fi come out. Gala bubble, bubble, gala bubble, bubble.